Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I always have trouble naming the videos. I don't want to promise anything big. The best video you're going to see in your life. The most important thing. I'm tired of that, really. So please let me know in the comments. How should I name videos? Yeah, today's lesson will probably not change your life. It's probably not the most important lesson, but it's going to be fun and it's going to help you play better. It's going to keep you practicing on something. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you this lick, this awesome lick that you can play, practice. I'm going to analyze it, show it to you. Then I'm going to show you a really cool idea on how to really improvise using this lick. Licks are great. It's a great way to get to know the fretboard, to have something valuable to practice. It's like a healthy snack. That's what a lick is. So, got this backing track for you guys. Check it out. We are in D minor. One more time. One more time. Okay, so we are in D minor, but I'm not starting on D. That's the first thing I want to break down. I'm starting on the 5. So 5, the 5th note of the minor scale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 with the hammer on. And then 7, 1. Now, there are several things I want you guys to look and to pay attention to. First of all, okay, I'm not starting on the root. That's something interesting because that makes everything more interesting. You hear the groove, but the bass is not playing the first note of the scale. So that's the first thing. Second thing I want you guys to notice is my sound. I'm really hitting the string. Like, almost, I call it a pinch. I don't know how to call it, but hit the string. Kind of Marcus Miller kind of vibe. In that area, in that style. So that's the second thing I want you guys to notice. And the third thing is how I use hammer on. Actually, one more. So 4 in total, one more. So here's the third. I'm using a hammer on. Now, in order to get a good hammer on, you need to really pluck it pretty hard so it will resonate on that hammer on. So, and the fourth thing I want you guys to notice is the fingering here is using 3 strings, and I'm using the pinky with the 4th string. Now that's unusual because usually the pinky is considered not a very strong finger, but I think mine is pretty strong because I try all these different fingerings and I'm not afraid to play the E string with my pinky. So I could also play this, right? That's also a fingering, but I've chosen this one. I like it. It feels comfortable, and yeah, why not? So figuring out different fingerings is so important because that is what will allow you to unlock the fretboard and eventually become a better bass player. And if you want to become a better bass player, please check out the link to the Bass Circle. That's my training program where you can get weekly lessons, exercises, backing tracks, licks challenges, and my personal mentorship inside an amazing community. Okay, so now I want to play the lick again, and I want to show you how you can improvise with it. First, let me play it in the original way. One more time. One more time. Okay, now let's try to improvise with it. And the first thing I want you guys to do is to just think of the lick. Just think about it, okay? And then try to treat it as if it's color or just like cube toys. I'm not sure how to call it. Yeah. So just material that you can organize. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is not to play it. I'm just going to hear it inside my head and I'll see what will pop in. So just thinking about it. So the first thing that comes to my mind is to play just the end of it. That's it. I'm already improvising. So I can take this part and just improvise just with the ending, right? So I know it doesn't look complicated and should not be complicated. That's how easy it is. And that's even without going to different chords. So I just took the ending and I know it's the 2, it's the 7, it's the 1. So let's try one more thing. Again, I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to hear it inside my head and we'll see what will pop. Okay. So what comes to my mind is just to play the 5. Just to play the 5. Adding the 1. Okay. So the lick doesn't start with a hammer on. So I brought this hammer on and brought it to the 5. Why not? So I don't necessarily have to take notes. I can also take different techniques. Great. These are 2 things you can do right away with a lick. I took the end of it and then I took some technique, right? The hammer on. So let's improvise. Let's see. So these are just things that came into my mind, and that's what I want you guys to do, to think of licks as material, as a base for endless improvisation. Let me know in the comments what you think about these methods, and if you can come up with your own and share it in the comments, that would be amazing and tremendous. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out the link to the Bass Circle for weekly long-form lessons with exercises, backing tracks, and my personal mentorship inside an amazing community. That's it. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.